Yes, we are going to save. And we're still pretty early into this, so let's at least start day 1 investigation. Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai! The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood! The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you will ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Ah! Ah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. It's my own freaking law offices. Well, that's a real show you were watching. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? I thought I had this on news. Hey, I'm only 17. At 17. See, I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked a grade school kid what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! I'm sure someone will be murdered soon. Yeah, we just need to have like a chapter that's no murder, just like Phoenix going about his day, just constantly hoping for there to be a murder, but nothing happens. So he can't get a case. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Ugh. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Maya. Go back to sleep. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. Oh, dearie. Maya's here watching television. And now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Yes, Neo-Old Tokyo. Which is actually rather similar to Futurama's New New York and Old New York or something like that. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright and Co-Law offices. A what? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They had the Steel Samurai down at detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. You are very insistent. Well, we'll talk to her later. Let's go to the detention center. October 16th, detention center visitors room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he looks like I mean, he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? Oh god, let me see if I can do this. No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. No, that's not gonna work. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No. It's okay. This is the real me. I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask. I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I didn't know she was the one in charge. Yeah, they trade the pants in this relationship. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. What do you think of the Steel Samurai now? Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. That's what I was fucking trying to tell you. Looks like Wolverine. Yeah, he does. I won't be able to maintain a Hugh Jackman thing for very long, though, so I'm not going to be trying that one at all. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The guys had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. Went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. When 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Alright. A little more about your alibi then. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. Worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. I was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. The prop spear will be sharp enough to skew someone. I seriously doubt it. But I'm sure that'll come up at some point. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and its minions. It's kinda like Samurai Jack, but it's kinda rip-off cousin. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Alright, that's all we got, I guess, so... Main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta get through me! Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out! It gets better once you know the first name. Goober's thought. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You hear about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens and all you can think is like wasting your time. Don't you have a job you should be doing? Lawyers not working the rest of us. Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like life lead. You know, looking around when you please. I was going to think it was time different. You should be close. What the hell is it coming these days? My son has called it. Fuck, that's hard to keep up. Nick? Like her up to you like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, use today. Okay, fine then. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make I'm terrible at an old lady voice. At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago now, that was the Studio of Dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was Hammer. Victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. You've been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. I'm just now going to make it headcanon that she just... Every single time she starts talking, it just immediately starts speeding up. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching lose their lives. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. Not thought he would be capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. Jesus, lady, calm down and hold your breath. Also, we don't know that's for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Okay, how about Mr. Hammer then? What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew! Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. I have heard of that. But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to saying the Colorado Children's Program. What's more, heard them we were paying him peanuts enough for Night to cry. Fuck, that is actually really hard to down to on my own. Oh goodness, I probably shouldn't because there's probably important information in some of these. It's too amusing. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Is it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Huh, I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. Savior thinks she owns the place, obviously. I mean, she's doing her job, but she's being an asshole about it. Alright, fine, we gotta move. Hello, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Why is Maya crying? That's one of her default reaction states. If she's upset about something that is a default kind of profile pic or whatever. No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Alright. Let's try your alibi again. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Was that a stealth pun? Because he looks like a fucking lion. Anyway. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Well, of course. Sweet. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Did she see him or the Still Samurai? There's a big, huge fucking ordeal about that one, and I do actually remember that about the case. She saw the Steel Samurai, but it's not Powers in the costume. But good luck fucking trying to get that one out of him. Okay, you have no further things, so just giving you the memo. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Hmm? Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. There was a request given to the security lady. I think he would entrust his face to use of such unreliable appearances. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, or my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Can we finally move from you? Thank you. Whoop, outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! That confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault! I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. And? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you heard his feelings. How long do I plan on streaming? I don't know how long specifically, but at least until I finish up this investigation phase. So I don't know how long that'll take. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always next case. Yeah, suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? I would like to apologize if I keep forgetting my gumshoe voices. It's been long enough. Whoa, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character. Gumshoe, how aware are you that you are a video game? Please do not turn into a Doki Doki Literature Club sort of a situation here. I'd say he's a character, all right. All right, well, you're here. Let's talk. So, how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Oh, right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Sweet. Time of death, 10:15. October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of the death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. You think I'm lying? Ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Alright, so how about the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Were we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? He's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? So what is this evidence, then? Well, that a photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up in that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yep. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny. Someone's hard proof he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. I don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Well, I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay. Yep, we got nothing here, so... Main gate. Nick, look! A security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. Guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Jeez, Phoenix. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Had to make my life harder by getting that photo, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, you got more information, so let's talk. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left of me is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera gotta go look at you. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who he is. Maybe it was you? Yeah! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense? Oh, yeah, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest, even though he didn't have a beard back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate. See? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when I take a picture too, but I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security station. I check them every day before going home, I do. That is both very, very, very much fun to do and probably bad to do. Employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. I would have thought there would have been more stuff. Like, just more people around, as opposed to the 3 that we've encountered. The window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. So normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Oh, wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Hello, what is this? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Who the fuck is eating their steak blood-gushingly raw? That ain't no fucking barbecue sauce. Not for a T-bone steak. There is no steak sauce I know that is that red. Wait, never mind. Maybe it's got sriracha in it. T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot. You just had a burger ramen. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Is there anything else? Start from this side, just kind of swoop my way over here. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Can people cycle to get exercise? Well, no, it's also pretty green. Teehee, it is also a green bicycle. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. And what is this? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. Kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Hey, I'm not a kid. Okay, I cannot seem to do anything else here. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? You don't go pilfering items around here for souvenirs. What do you mean, find? You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear. You don't need a spear. That's a murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright, so can we move inside the dressing room? That we can. Everybody needs a spear. I don't know, I prefer swords. I've got 2 very nice ones, actually. Could go with a third, but they're kind of a bitch to buy, handle, ship, whatever. Ours is dressing room. This is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. It done got quiet in here. There is BGM on, so I don't know why. I think I posted a picture on them in the UN's Discord a while back. I should try and find another one of them, though. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had ramen burger. Yeah, but I have separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? I don't know. If you're like my dad, it probably could be 15 of them. We went to a Brazilian restaurant one time, and Mom does terrible with, what is it, like a, buffet-style restaurants. Now, at this restaurant, what they had was, you had a chip that was red on one side and green on the other one. And there were a whole bunch of people that were like, the place sold like 20 different meats, but what you would do is, you would flip your tab to green, and then people would come around and notice the green tab and be like, would you like a piece of this? Would you like a piece of this? And you could either tell them, yes, I would like a piece of this, or you could point, if you knew one of the other items on the menu, you could say, I want a little piece of that. And they would send the person over and they would cut off like slices of stuff for you. So these stuff like, there were like a couple of different types of seasoned chicken, beef, lamb, pork. And they would come over to the table so long as you had the green side up. If you had the red side up, that was like telling you that they'd stop. That you wanted them to stop for a little bit, that you couldn't take anymore for right now. So if you wanted to order that particular... So you would go there, you would flip to green and get all the meat that you wanted, flip to red, eat the meat off the plate, then flip it back over to green, and more people would come around and give you stuff. And it's so awesome, it's so delicious. I miss going there, though, because it is ridiculously expensive, and we never go there anymore because Mom always complains because she cannot eat the price of a buffet-style meal. She can't get her money's worth out of it. But the last time we went, Mom had like 4 servings of the meats and then had to call it quits. I had 10 servings of the meats and had to call it quits. My dad managed 17 servings of meat. And after a while, he's just like, keep feeding me the filet, the sirloin, and some other, like lamb or something like that. It was just constantly just getting boom, 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 boom. So me and Mom are just sitting there like, are you done? And he's like, no, I want a little tiny bit more of the lamb, and let me have a second. and he ate 17 servings that evening. And I was just like, Jesus. I ate a lot, but I couldn't do that much. Oh, the place is called Fogo de Chao, and it's in San Diego, and it's amazing. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe ours did take a nap here yesterday. Oh, there we go. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. This must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Jeez, Phoenix. The barbs. There's some mirrors in this dressing rooms. I think my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wiggy used in the Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's a bag. Huh? This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that! Look! An employee card key. Must be Powers. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. Cool. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Yeah, Jesus, Maya, you're gonna turn into Sly Cooper in a minute. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it is kind of dusty outside. Alright, I think that covers everything. Already looked here, so main gate. And Studio 1. Nothing new. Examine. There we go. I haven't looked at this area yet. Hey, there's a camera here. This is a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Must be the camera ID number. Alright, how about bench? I'm a little pushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. I don't use it now, though. The hell are you? Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. I don't know how you could... Well, yeah, I suppose I could if you put the head on the rest of it. But just by the head seems weird. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, Studio 1. Left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? Looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it, too. Oh, shit. Strong wind. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Oh, you did find a picture. Cool. I have one that I got from a Renaissance fair. That's a little bit more plain on the handle, but it still looks really cool. It's a really short, like rapier-styled sword. And then I have another one that I got from it's just a little like Chinatown souvenir shop, but I love the dragon-shaped handles, so I grabbed it. It opened. Oh, because we used the card key on the Studio 1 gate. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. All right, inside Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? White tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. Steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright. Wow, look at the camera! That must cost a ton. God damn it, Maya, are you a cat? Look at this, knock it over. Look at this, knock it over. Look at this, knock it over. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavy. Really, Maya, you are a cat. I have no idea who that is. Oh, hi. Sorry, my partner is kind of, no, I don't know. Who are you? Ooh, me, I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? You never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. I'd like to examine a little bit further. Sorry, lady. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Pennyworth Inspector Gadget. He's right outside, as a matter of fact. That was probably terrible. I apologize. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. What are those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming? Look, a megaphone! Real live megaphone! God damn it, you really are a cat! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl's more trouble than I thought. Actually, that said troubled, but I'm not going to say that. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa! Okay, yeah, it's doing that again. Okay. Why not? Looks like a backdrop for a stage. Must be using the Steel Samurai show. Of course, it's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Wait. How the fuck do you get new mountain if there is a mountain already there? Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Oh, hello. What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Alright, how about this? They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. This is why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected the spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. I doubt that, but okay, let's just go with the logic for this universe. Oh, nope. Let's just talk to this. Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Any kid? She is 18. Old bag is ageless. Eldritch Abomination, ageless. Anyways. But yeah, supposed to be 18. Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee... Oh my god! What the fuck is Oldback doing the scream in the background? The freaking Edward Monk in the background. Oh, that's actually funny as shit. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Okay. How about Will himself? Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. And he has to be the killer. You even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that. That day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? What, are we dealing with somebody else's psychic powers now? Outside of the Fae family? Yes, several times. Some of the studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. fuck, is Global Studios small? I would have expected a couple of other people here besides one fucking assistant. You're telling me there's fucking 4 people here total? I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Well, first of all, let's see about your intuitions. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. If you take that ponytail off her face, she has a very boyish look about her head. Oh well. Main gate. What, you're still here? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Assistance claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., right? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Excuse me. Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Yeet! Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-eared cretin. Someone's gonna complain about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth out like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, when I was young, let me tell you, we knew a thing or two about respecting your elder. Best time we did it in this crying shit that used today, which were ladies. I just think we need an exorcist. Yeah, the next time we see her, we're just gonna see her spinning her head around, just. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her overlooking our shoulders. Well, I suppose it is. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Do it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 o'clock p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of security camera. ST1307. There, entered. Hey, you printed out data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How's this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. Well, the suit looks tiny on him. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Photo number 2, and the only one in the photo thing. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security later in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. We'll put her in her place. Yeah, I know. I was just trying to say we'll put her in her place. Yeah, but you took my line, Nick. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? Well, you didn't know about last case? I got fucking punched for trying to give somebody else a piece of information. It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon anyways. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Maybe we'll put her in her place. Nick, I said that already! Okay. Villains are more interesting anyway. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Certainly, I know as a writer, a villain is frequently more fun to write, because it's like, okay, how can I fuck with the protagonist now? Alright. Let's see. Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Self-published mostly, because it's mostly niche work. It's not anything I can exactly sell to mainstreams. But yeah. So that is actually the end of day 2, and we have the trial coming up. But I think I'm going to go ahead and stop it right there, because doing it this way, I seem to have very nice demarcations between doing investigation trial whenever I put it up to episodes on YouTube. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop there, even though it is a little bit earlier than usual. But yeah, still having a lot of fun with this. I apologize if I'm getting some of the voices wrong, or keep seeming to change them, because I'm not used to this. This is only the second time I've ever had to do really, really, really intensive voicing stuff on this, so I have zero practice in this. First time, if you haven't seen it, is Danganronpa. A lot of the non-trial scenes need voice acted, so yeah. Essentially, that does mean this is only the second time I've ever had to do this, so I do apologize, and hopefully I'll learn to do a little bit better as we go through this, as well as differentiating between the different voices, and remembering what voices I was using. But anyways, that is all for right now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.